Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry with Simpler Trading, and in tonight's free video, I wanted to start off with a recap of some of the work that I have been doing in these. So if you follow my free videos here on YouTube each night, there will be certain nights that we begin setting up the trades, and then also times where, like today, it's a little bit more management of that setup. So we'll begin with Roblox and the idea that the squeeze will be the foundation of most everything that I'm doing. I'm usually looking to the daily time frame for those signals and then using the relationship of the 8 and 21 EMA to determine the trend of that time frame. So in this pattern, you saw the little bit of a rally through here, the pullback, which flattened out right in here around your 618 retracement. But when you've got that momentum to the sell side of the moving averages and a squeeze where every bar of momentum continues to roll lower, that favors a break of that retracement and a push down in to at least make a new low, and then the measured extensions that you can see here on the chart. So that is working out as expected. And then we had another in TDOC. So from the evening that I presented this idea, the day after offered the perfect opportunity to get into the short. Again, taking your major swing low against the major swing high that came after, reflecting on the 618 and its potential to offer a bit of a bounce. The next day does bring that bounce, trading above the previous session's high, but the 8 EMA is directly where you find sellers that goes in with the momentum of the squeeze. Then today, you take out the 618 retracement, begin breaking down further, and that suggests that the low for this move will not be made until you are below 50. So whether or not it does it before earnings or after, I do not know, but the broad pattern there suggests that there is lower in store. For XHB, this one rallied a little bit off of the signals that we had been discussing in that last review. I think it still has merit to the downside. The same concept of just using the 8 and the 21 in a pretty basic way, which is to say yesterday closed right at the 21, technically below it. Then today surged up a bit, but then nice close below. So technically we've had two closes below the 21 EMA. And if we can see any more weakness to round out the week, that could be getting the pattern going for fresh lows. So follow that and follow one last thing, and that is through the put call ratio, because as the index is closed on Thursday, you've got to think that we're getting ready to make some type of another leg lower. Now, how extreme it is and how it happens will dictate whether or not it is easy to buy. But what I will be looking for is that if the put call ratio can exceed 1.0, you can see this here for some of the past instances, because this is just showing when participants have become overly bearish. Now, the big caveat with that is it could become much more extreme, right? Up in here, 1.1, these readings can become more radical. But on the more extreme readings, they're usually better buying opportunities. Right now, we still need to see it unfold. So those are a few things that I will be watching into the end of April. I hope you find it a helpful addition to your review, and we'll see you next week. Hey traders, this is Henry with simplertrading.com. I wanted to thank you for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful, and if so, be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons down below. If you would like to also see me putting these ideas into action and trading my own account live in front of you, be sure to sign up at simplertrading.com, and I hope to see you in the chat room sometime soon.